Hello, beautiful people. Today is August 31st, and I am doing an energy reading for the Collective Conscious. Welcome. I'm really enjoying doing these live versions of these readings and then obviously posting them after. If this resonates with you, please comment down below and give it a like and a share. And if you would like to get a personal reading, you can head over to my Instagram or Etsy shop, Soul Journey Magics with an S, and you can purchase a personal reading. I love seeing you guys. It's awesome. We have the little Isis with us here today. I've already pulled cards, so let's get into the reading. All right, so today we're going to be doing kind of a subject-based reading. I pulled a couple oracle cards to kind of give us our topic, and then I'm going to read cards. So today's topic is adventure. Ooh, that's exciting. So our topic is adventure. So what is it that we are seeking out? What is it that we are interested in to, light the fire in our soul? What is it that's going to give us excitement? This could really be anything depending on who is hearing the reading. So just kind of consider what it might be and let's continue. So whatever this adventure energy is, the main energy is Knight of Crystals. Very interesting. So I feel like that is, this card is telling us that when it comes to adventure and things like that, I think a lot of us have kind of this idea that adventure is ridiculously spontaneous, that it's, going off and flying off the handle a little bit and just being like, I'm gonna go do it. But don't forget, sometimes the adventure of a lifetime, a new journey, sometimes there has to be some planning involved, and that's okay. It doesn't have to happen overnight. The Knight of Crystals is about going after what you want. The Knights are about action, but the Knight of Crystals is a slow and steady wins the race. So sometimes it takes a little extra planning. Sometimes it takes a little extra building out to create the adventure you really want. Sometimes, it does take a little more effort. What's going to help us with that is the star. Oh, this is great. So I feel like this is reminding us to stay in alignment. I think a lot of us sometimes, we'll have an excitement for a thing and the fire burns out. And that's a really good indication that maybe it's not so much a soul path, but just a flying fancy. So remember, stay in alignment with yourself. And that's when you're going to get the adventure you want, because your soul is going to direct it to you towards that thing as long as you stay in alignment with yourself. So be aware of what it is your soul keeps coming back to, and then pursue those things. Those are the things that are going to continue to make your soul sing. What's going to hinder us is Eight of Crystals. Interesting. So for me, this is saying we're not putting in the work, essentially. Well, a lot of us have dreams, a lot of us have intention, but we're not putting in the effort, we're not putting in the time to research it, we're not putting in the time to make our dreams happen. So be aware of where you're putting your energy. Are you, daydreaming about it, but, going to your normal 9-to-5 job and just doing the normal things? Are you actually putting in the effort to have the dreams you want? Are you actually putting in the time it takes to create a magical journey? Our main energy is Nine of Swords. Interesting. We also have the Hierophant card. So for me, I'm really feeling this is a huge indication of feeling trapped in the nightmare of tradition. We are trapped in the nightmare of being, what society tells us, we need to do. What is like the normal life? What does it mean to be a real adult? What does it mean to be a responsible human being? What are these things? And so the Hierophant is coming up and say, this is not tradition. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. And then we feel trapped within that nightmare. But again, like that nightmare, it is a dream. It is a paradigm. It is a system. Are you buying into it? And is it serving you? So be aware of the fact that maybe what's holding you back is your old belief systems. The last card here is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is, of course, the swords is mental. The pages are about having a young spirit, about, maybe going after things playfully. So be aware of your thoughts. Make sure you are enjoying yourself. Make sure that you are being playful with the experience. It doesn't have to be all doom and gloom. And then the last oracle card we're going to finish up is what is going to help us along our journey, and that is centering. Beautiful. So again, it's important to remember that our helper card is the star. What are we in alignment with? What is it that makes our soul sing? and center yourself within that focus. That is the most important part, because if you're all over the place, if you're not focused, you're never going to create that dream, because your energy is going to be going off into many different directions. So be aware of where your center is. Make sure to ground, make sure to revisit your adventure and your dream often, and remember that, you know, maybe not today it is being created, but the slow and steady wins the race. If you put in the time and you put in the effort, you will have your adventure. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Please comment down below if it resonated. I love hearing from you guys. Again, if you would like a personal reading, head over to my Instagram or Etsy shop, Soul Journey Magics with an S. I'd love to give you a personal reading. I've got a bunch of different options. Please share this video if you found it helpful, and follow or subscribe to wherever you're seeing it. I do try to post these as much as possible. Have a great day, you guys. Mwah. Much love. Bye.